Good morning, everyone. It's my first video on spirituality. I choose a topic, the famous sentence of Jesus, I and the Father are one, to explain it and to show you exactly how to do it, because basically everyone thinks it's Jesus who has a direct communication with his high conscience Father. But actually, anyone can have a direct communication with Father, with his high conscious. We call this the inner voice. So, yes, as I mentioned, it's not just for Jesus or saints. It's something that anyone can do. So, to connect to divine conscience, you just have to calibrate your communication skills with your conscience. And the little voice, the inner voice, is basically the father language. It's usually done by intuitions, by dreams at night, synchronicity, a lot of synchronicity. When you, for me, for example, every day at 11:01, I will naturally open my cell phone. Oh, 11:01. Every day it's like this. It's synchronicity. Most kind of synchronicity when you have these kind of numbers who appear all the time. It's not really. Sometimes it's a message you can check. There's a lot of website who can show you, explain you the meaning of numbers. But very often it's just your higher conscience who want to check that you're really listening. You're focused on uh, on what the message he can send, and after he will send you other message. But yeah, synchronicity is one way that the higher conscience work. Uh, Usually, why people do not listen it, basically it's the ego, the mind, who the mind is controlling your body, and the mind don't want to lose control, because if you start to listen your inner voice and just follow the inner voice, the mind is basically losing control. So it doesn't like that you start to follow completely your higher conscience, father, and your ego is doing some noise to prevent it. But with time, you will learn how to control your ego. But now I will show you how to calibrate the voice to hear. So the technique is very simple. At first, you start with close question on yes and no, and to start to understand how it works. So basically, you go relaxing. You can start with breathing, free time. You close your eyes. That's classic technique, classic techniques. And after, you can ask very basic questions. Inner voice. I'm a man. Inner voice. Am I a woman? Inner voice. I am working for this. I am very basically a question that you know the answer, and you will feel some energy, some answers on your body. Listen, your hearts. Feel near your heart, because it's your conscience work from here. Basically, there is three motors. This will be another lessons, but the answer will come from the heart, and you will feel some tingling, some energies moving. For me, if it's a yes, I will feel some kind of energy transfer from the heart chakras, upper, and if it's a no, it's going down. But you just ask yourself some basic question where you know the answer in advance, and feel your body. Check how your body reacts, how your heart reacts, and like this you can calibrate your inner voice to have a close question by yes and no. But close question, you can already have a lot of information from close questions. Yeah, your it works basically. It's your your different layers of body who is answering like this and transferring signals on you. So when you're asking a question by yes and no, you can ask several times the same question. If you ask 3 times, 4 times the same question, and it's all the time it's say yes, then it's a yes. If it's no, then it's no. But if it's yes, then no, then yes, then no, probably the thing is the question is irrelevant. You choose yes or you choose no, whatever. It won't change because it's something else will happen. You can, if you want, try to find some better questions and affinate the questions like this. What I did is I use ChatGPT sometimes when I'm not sure to find some better questions and to ask. It's quite a good technique to ask for help from Father, from your high conscience. And yes, with the time, with this technique, you will start to have some image, some words who can start to appear to indicate you the path or to have some more open questions because closed question like yes and no can be a bit limited. But start with yes and no question, and like this, you will start to have a real communication with Father. I think it's okay for this video. I want to do a lot of ideas of videos to do. Hope you will like it.